Hello, everyone. Welcome in, my babies. If you're new here, hi, my name is Josh. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today, we're going to be watching I'm going to be reacting to J. Cole speaks on the Kendrick versus Drake beef and Cameron's lawsuit against him. Hip hop fans react by the Black Alpha. Shout out to the Black Alpha. Number one, number two. Yeah, I forgot about Cameron's lawsuit against him. If I remember correctly, they gonna say it, but if I remember correctly, J. Cole was supposed to do a feature. Girl, they about to say it. It's something like that. Let's dive on in, shall we?
Right after we just got another plot twist right after yesterday's crazy plot twist.
J. Cole is out here whacking out.
J. Cole and Cameron, apparently they have set their differences aside
and they discussed all the issues that they had.
However, I do agree with Cameron previously. Like, yo, I did this for you. If you don't return a song or a hook, a feature for me, come on the show for an interview at least.
J. Cole was saying all the stars had to be aligned.
I'm exaggerating, but he's like the shock rain right now, and the moon got aligned with the stars, and when I write, I put my all into it.
Either do the interview or do the song.
Make the song or not make the song.
You're too close, man. You're too close, man. J. Cole pulled up to Cam.
On his new show or his most recent show, Come Talk with Flea.
Now, yesterday, Cameron surprised a lot of people by having J. Cole pull up on his show to do an interview with him.
J. Cole walks into the room while Cam is talking, making it seem like he was just doing a regular day at the office, and Cole just showed up to address some things. But y'all know this was damn orchestrated. And I'm not mad at it.
It's not often that we get to see two people that are currently engaged in a lawsuit against each other in court actually link up and sit down with each other to talk about it.
And I think that one of the reasons why I think J. Cole at the time didn't want to do an interview with anybody is because you knew the second you sit down with
Girl, good and goddamn well they gonna ask you about Drake and Kendrick.
anybody, they're gonna ask about Drake and Kendrick and how you kind of was in a situation and then you kind of fell out.
When you first seen the lawsuit, what was your emotion when you see it?
Yo, I was like hurt.
You always running around here talking about you hurt. Yeah, you hurt me to my heart. My heart was hurt. My wife was crying because she know that I'm hurt and she can feel that I'm hurt. Everybody's hurting me.
Now, after seeing Cole pull up on Cameron yesterday, myself and a lot of people said, oh, this has been great marketing all along. In the words of my guy, Officially Eyes from the Joe Budden podcast, everything is a rollout.
Now, was this whole an elaborate troll just to promote this interview? I don't know. Did J. Cole just realize that this case wasn't winnable, so he said, all right, let me go get this nigga an interview? I don't know.
J. Cole made a surprise appearance on Cameron's Talk with Flea episode set to air Tuesday at 10 p.m.
But clips are starting to surface online, and I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be completely transparent. I feel like this interview is finna piss me off.
This explanation from J. Cole is either going to make you guys hate him even more, or some of you guys are going to change your feelings about him and start rocking with him.
I don't know what may happen next, Sashi. What's up, man?
I love the WWE of it all. Obviously, I think this is fake. That's not how it happened. Of course, Cameron set up and stuff like that, and he got to get the location. But I love the WWE of it all. I'm very entertained with this already. Uh-oh. Pulled up on him like Debo, didn't he?
I'm just saying, like, a lawsuit, bro. Lawyers?
It wasn't like that.
I'm just saying, bro. You got niggas like
Damn, y'all could have used a little bit of voice isolation on that shit or something, man. Y'all had the background noise and all that other shit. Like, that's kind of crazy.
So that's how it started. Cameron did a favor for J. Cole, but when it was time to do a favor for Cameron, J. Cole got missing and decides he don't want to answer his phone no more.
I'm leaning on J. Cole and his team realized that this wasn't good. There's a bunch of different ways that this happened, right? The whole that they were trolling us this whole time, that's not true. I don't believe it. Because I just did my Googles,
And it said, yes, Cameron filed a lawsuit against J. Cole October 25th regarding their collaboration on the song Ready 24.
Now, according to J. Cole, when he first saw the lawsuit from Cameron, he was actually hurt and disappointed that Cameron would actually file a lawsuit against him. And his reasoning and logic about it is actually insane. The man told Cameron, hey, yes, I know I was ducking your calls. I know I did not get back to you on text message, but shit, fuck it. You should have kept on trying to reach me.
Let's get the elephant out the room. So, when you first seen the lawsuit, what was your emotion when you see it?
Yo, I was like hurt almost, disappointed, like, because I got so much respect for you, you know what I mean? And I look at you like I know you are as a stand-up person. When the lawsuit come out, I'm like,
You ain't got that much respect for him. You been sending him the voicemail. Allegedly.
Like, come on, Cam.
Right.
And only because it was like, in my mind, I'm like, bro,
right,
you really could have hit me. Like, although it was taking a long time, I don't give a fuck if you would have called me and been like, yo, nigga.
But I think Cameron said he hit him multiple times and there still was no resolve, so.
What the like you could have screamed on me, we could have argued, boom, boom. I would have preferred that than the other way, because I was just like, damn, Cam, like it never got to that point where you couldn't like holler at me or whatever.
Right.
So my first thing was disappointment. And my first thought was like, fuck it then. Like this nigga ain't even know I was still gonna come to his show.
Right.
My first gut reaction, like, damn, and it's like misinformation, the lawsuit itself, and you know, the internet running with it. People hit me like, yo, what's going on with the Cam shit? Boom, boom. So like my ego reaction is like, all right, quietly, I'm like, man, fuck this nigga, boom, boom.
Right.
Damn! Shout out to J. Cole. Damn!
But quickly, I'm like, but nah, like, I get it though. Let me put myself in his shoes. Like, yo, the nigga feel like he was getting a runaround.
If I contact you multiple times, 3, 4, 5 times, and you keep on pushing me to the side like I'm a little nigga, like I'm a little boy, like I'm not important with my claims, what I want, my get back. Oh, we gotta do something.
You know what I mean? He don't know you for real. And Cameron is probably like, I seen this movie before.
Right.
You don't with me. You don't want to do the favor. You trying to drag me out until I don't want to do it no more.
Right.
All right, nigga, bet. And I got one in the chamber. Right. I never signed that paperwork for that fucking for that verse. So here you go, boom, just to like hit me in the.
So again, when he responded to the lawsuit, he knew like that was one in the chamber. Like there's no formal agreement to this. There's no paperwork. This is pretty much just a word that I can hear. You know, in a courtroom, you won't win.
And it's like I still said in my mind, I was like, yo, I'ma still go see Cam.
And which, of course, it was never going to go nowhere, but for me, it was more like, I need to get this nigga attention.
Okay, it was a lot said, but y'all know me. I gotta get the positivity out the way first. I do commend Cole for putting himself in Cam's shoes and said, damn, bruh, all you did was had to call him, and he felt like he was getting the runaround, which you was giving him the runaround.
He actually admits himself that the lawsuit was not going anywhere.
The best way to get somebody's attention is negativity. If I praise you 25 times under, or somebody, you got your comment section is full of praise, that one comment that says, yo, you a hoe, that sticks out.
I think J. Cole got some questions that he needs to answer. And I think y'all would probably agree. There's some questions that we need J. Cole to answer, and we don't want them to be no easy softball answers, man.
That clip, I'm cool with. I'm cool with them hashing out their issue. I'm cool with J. Cole, you know, sharing his perspective about the situation.
And I feel like Cameron will ask him the questions that we would probably ask J. Cole in the same manner that we would ask J. Cole.
Enough of the positivity, because I know that's not what y'all here for. This Ninja Cole try to blame everybody for you not picking up the phone. All you did was had to pick up the phone, bruh. I ain't gonna be able to do it. He said it's the internet fault. He said it's everybody else's fault texting him. He said it's all our fault that he didn't pick up the phone and tell Cameron that he wasn't able to do it.
If J. Cole sat with me and I didn't mention Kendrick and Drake, the whole situation, it's a lost cause. It's a lost cause.
All I needed to see was J. Cole pulling up on Cam. Huh? He said, that's my chain.
Admitting that you file lawsuits just for the sake of filing lawsuits that you know you're not going to win sounds a little bit crazy to me. Now, obviously, your lawyer is going to be happy seeing you file frivolous lawsuits. However, everybody else involved, the judge, they don't like their time to be wasted. And you got to think about the next time Cameron wants to file a lawsuit on somebody else, these words could actually be used against them in court.
I know come Wednesday, I'm gonna be throwing goddamn
I didn't even
tomatoes.
think about that.
I'm gonna be throwing motherfucking tomatoes. Come Thursday.
The Drake and Kendrick thing got totally out of hand. Do you think it spiraled out of control?
The world, right away, the world became like politics. You're
Right.
either Democrat or Republican. You're
Right.
either Kendrick or you Drake. And you got to pick a side, boom, boom. And I felt like the nigga that was like disgusting.
Hold on. But why is it like that though? Why is it like that? Obviously, I feel like Drake has a crazy fan base. I think Kendrick has a crazy fan base. And if you listen to one of the lyrics that Kendrick said, yo, if you're struggling to pick a side, I'm going to do it for you.
And I felt like the nigga that was like disgusted both ways damn near. You know what I mean? So when you say, did it get out of hand? It's like, creatively, that's not my place to say.
Right.
But I think the out of hand that I think is like, to me, is like disgusting how people try to use that opportunity, either show how they really felt about Drake the whole time,
Right.
or just like pile on
That's a
and,
fact.
and tear this dude down and like create a narrative as if he's not great.
You don't want to condemn
mean-
somebody for talking about the intimate issues of somebody's family.
I think some people are just saying, I do agree that they're like, yo,
You think it's disgusting that they piled on and shit, but it's like some people were piling on all because, and some people have already said this and explained it. It's like because Drake has been winning and winning and winning, and people before Kendrick have been talking shit, been saying shit about Drake and all that, and it's like it does nothing. He keeps winning. He kept winning and winning. And I think someone else, I think maybe J Black, Screwface, I remember one of them or somebody saying like now it's like a chink in Drake's armor. It's like a kink or whatever in Drake's armor. No tea, no shade. Not that whole armor is gone. That whole armor is gone now, bitch.
okay, if I hated you, now I'm going to just pile on, really just bombing you with this hate. But I think a lot of people just chose a winner to a battle. I don't think in any of these videos I put up that I say Drake ain't great.
If you feel like this towards Cameron giving you a lawsuit, how do you feel that Drake filed that lawsuit against the Not Like Us?
As it is.
It was a whole campaign and probably still is to this day.
Right.
So on one hand, it's like, yo, I feel weird and they're going to make headlines out of this. Just like when I see Kendrick get the moment he had, the pop out, the stadium, the Super Bowl,
The Grammys.
I'm like, I'm just as proud of this nigga as I was when I knew him back then. But I also hate that for Drake. And I hate how the world turns on him. And simultaneously, I'm over here like, man, I hope Iceman go crazy.
Hey, look, man, if you would have lost the bro, this might be another way.
No tea, no shade. Bitch. I'm being so serious. I think I said in one of these videos, I don't remember which one. I think I said in one of my videos, I believe Drake is going to release Iceman on his birthday. I think his birthday is on Halloween. Nope. So I mean, the rollout was consistent. Episode 1, 2, and 3. I didn't watch. I wasn't interested. But episode 1, 2, and 3, and then now it seems like it stopped. But but I need to react to another video by the Black Alpha. Them reacting to a snippet. It's like a snippet. I don't know what the name of the song is. He's allegedly throwing shade at Serena. Like, nigga, please grow up. He's allegedly throwing shade at Serena and someone else. It's already March, baby. What's going on? Oh, maybe because of the whole lawsuit shit. Ooh. What if Drake wanted to release the Iceman either the beginning of this year or late last year, but he couldn't because the whole lawsuit thing and like he basically effed him. Like he basically effed himself with that. Like maybe, I don't know. Like what's his name? Lucien? Yeah, like Lucien is like nigga, he's like, nigga, fuck you and Iceman, nigga. Ooh, Ooh, bitch. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
To actually lose the bro. I'm just saying, man.
But nobody gave a fuck about Meek. So we can't have sympathy for a nigga that lost just because it's the biggest loss you ever seen.
Because imagine if you Drake watching this and you hear him say, I'm proud of this. When in your mind, in your ego,
Wait.
you think
Actually lose.
Crazy.
Hey, look, man. If you would have lost the bro, this might be another way to actually lose the bro. I'm just saying, man.
But nobody gave a fuck about Meek. So we can't have sympathy for a nigga that lost just because it's the biggest loss you ever seen.
Because imagine if you Drake
Okay, that's, yeah. I didn't even think about Meek Mill. Because people been clowning Meek Mill, bitch. People been clowning Meek Mill. Shit, I think a few people are still clowning him.
watching this and you hear him say, I'm proud of this. When in your mind, in your ego, you think to yourself, yo, hold on. Hold on.
To make it seem like, oh, niggas just took their feelings out on Drake, that shit is not kosher, my brother.
I'm in the same place.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, yo, I genuinely love these niggas, but I'm not gonna act like we've been communicating and talking. You know what I mean? I've had conversations with them like post everything, you know what I mean? But it's not like it's a lot. That's me not knowing where they at. Me maybe assuming because I done heard X, Y, and Z.
Right.
But it has nothing to do with like how I actually feel. I genuinely love these niggas.
It's a great way for both of them to save face. And I think J. Cole was being positioned, looked crazy in this position.
Y'all know I be trying to look at the positive side of people and all of that, but with this guy, it's hard. It's very hard.
From a Kendrick perspective, if I'm watching it, I hope Iceman go crazy. You know what Iceman's supposed to be about. Bro, there's no way.
Saying I hate this for Drake just as much as I love it for Kendrick Lamar is a load of bullshit. It's a load of bullshit, brother.
Did Drake reach out to Kendrick to officially?
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot the Iceman. That's how long it's been. Like, just girl, hey, Lucian playing with Drake. Bitch. No, is Drake, what's going, no, it's because Drake be on tour because of his contracts, from what I've been hearing. What we all been hearing since this whole battle, during the battle and since the battle. Yeah, Drake been on tour a lot. So is he currently on tour? Is that why it's not getting released? I don't know, girl. I don't know. But that's right. The Iceman is supposed to be a whole rebuttal to shit. It's supposed to be a whole rebuttal to Kendrick's diss tracks and GNX, I guess. But whatever. Kendrick's diss tracks. Yeah.
Be a part of first person shooter. I want I'm tired of it. Be
It's a load of bullshit, brother.
Did Drake reach out to Kendrick to officially be a part of first person shooter? I want I'm tired of it. It's just the rumor this and the rumor that, and you got a source, right? You have a direct source right there. I want the confirmation from this nigga, and this is why the interviews are important.
Listen, man, looks like this Cameron Cole interview is going to be a great one. For everybody that wanted Cole to answer questions in deep detail about the battle, this interview dropping Wednesday is going to be for you.
Whoever decided this need to go on the OVO side and start damage controlling over there, because Drake needed one of these. Shout out to both of these guys, man.
J. Cole sitting down with Cameron is the most unexpected collab of 2025. 2 different eras, 2 different energies. The episode is going to be legendary or awkward as hell. They said Cole pulled up to the studio unannounced. Come on, man. Come on, brother. This is clearly a skit. Come on, man.
He needs some milk. You always running around here talking about you hurt. Yeah, you hurt me to my heart. My heart was hurt. My wife was crying because she know that I'm hurt and she can feel that I'm hurt. Everybody's hurting me. But then when you in
No, Tino, because I seen that. I didn't react to it. I seen the video about about why he apologized. I don't know who he was interviewing, him, but shout out to her. Excuse me. But yeah, he was like, He was like, he apologized because I think he said he asked his wife something like that, and then his wife started crying because he said because she knew that they were his friends or something like that. I mean, hey, okay. I don't I okay okay. And I guess like some of them they were clowning him and laughing and shit. They ain't shit. But whatever. I guess like they thought he was lying. It's like my thing is I get whether he was telling the truth or not, I guess he was telling the truth. It's like my thing is this is how you make your money. Rapping. I'm about to say rapping and singing. Rapping. Like rapping, nigga, rapping. Ain't nothing actually gonna like this, y'all just rapping, nothing's gonna happen. Well, nothing is supposed to happen, but whatever. Nothing's gonna happen, baby. Just you gotta rap. You should have just told her to calm down, to just calm down, chill out. This is what comes with the job, and go out and be on Drake's side or whatever. Like, just yeah. But yeah, like
The booth, you act like you.
I just didn't really know what to think about it, child. Whether he was, I didn't know if he was telling the truth or not. Just hello, Robin. Hi, welcome in.
Want smoke with everybody. This is the problem, bruh.
Oh yeah, his album.
What we have here.
So it looks like J. Cole has finally spoke about his apology that he made to Kendrick Lamar.
He's got a new interview out with Apple Music. He sat down with Nadeska.
Look what we have right.
Okay, shout out to Nadeska. It was Apple Music. Okay.
In front of us. They always say to us when we discuss the situation, hey, it happened almost 2 years ago. Why are you still talking about it? It's you guys. He keep.
Oh Lord. Okay. Thank you. But yeah, I forgot about that J. Cole album. I didn't listen to it, but from what I heard, they said he's like talking spicy. He's been talking spicy on his albums, and he's talking spicy and shit. So it's like, yeah. Like he grown, he can make whatever type of music he wants, say whatever music he wants. It's just people are gonna clown you. Cause if someone tries you again, Jermaine, if someone tries you again, Jermaine, then yeah. Yeah. And like you either back down or you lose. Mainly if you back down, yeah, it's like nigga, come on now. However, we need to remember. Yes, I'm reacting. Yes, I'm reacting to videos. However, let's remember, if I remember correctly, we all need to remember that J. Cole is a Gemini. So, yeah. But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If y'all want to, make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. And also, make sure y'all love and take care of yourselves. Mentally, verbally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Bye-bye. See y'all later.